DJ that Hughes, man.
Like a little laugh. That shit was so funny.
Hey, that shit was funny as hell.
Because I really found $5 in a random ass pocket too. Because I hadn't worn them jeans in forever. Oh damn!
Man, we ain't gonna talk about Sporty. How she just got a bag again on her little post the other day.
Hey, just got another little bag.
Hey, Terrence, you run it, man.
Hey, look, just got her little bag. I see her. I see she got the EYMF on. I see it.
Man, she needs to just take over my Facebook page. That's it.
For real. I'm gonna let y'all just go ahead and just start paying her to just promote and push and post comments and statuses on my page. I'll pay $100 for $3,000 in return from Facebook. Yeah, y'all, we can go ahead and hop into this episode real quick and go ahead and knock this out. Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Jay Smiley from the EYMF podcast, powered by the EYMF network. And before I get started, as always, I got to shout out the best podcast team in the podcast world. I appreciate y'all holding it down for me for sure. World, I'm going to dive right into it because it's been an interesting couple of weeks in the rap game, y'all. We done had a lot of beefs, a lot of pettiness, a lot of people going into their bag, trying to embarrass people. But I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into it, man. We got K-Dot, J. Cole, Drake, Chris, Quavo, Rick Ross. We got a lot of names we throwing out there. We could throw Sweetie into the combination as well. CPR, he already unbothered. When I said Jermaine Cole, he already bothered.
Sorry, Martin, I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
I just didn't want to go to Arizona, Martin.
Throw me in there too.
Hey, look,
I made a diss track. I'm missing all of y'all.
Hey, look, I'm about to mess around and hop in the studio in a second and take a shot at the podcast. Let me stop. But for real, though, I definitely want to hear y'all's thoughts and opinion on what's been going. I'm just joking, bro. Hey, look, let me stop. But yeah, man, what's y'all's thoughts on this rap beef, y'all?
All right, let me just say this.
Yeah, go right ahead.
You cannot be top 3 and apologize in a rap beef. I'm sorry. It ain't happening, Captain. Get your butt to the back. We
can start there for sure. There's no way that you drop 7-minute drill, and to be honest with you, he did something what no other rapper gonna do. Who else gonna come at K-Dot like that? Nobody.
But it was mid. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was mid, but for it to be, yeah, I don't know, man. You just
but
don't.
But this the thing, though. You claim to be the bigger person, but then you made the diss track, you made the record, and then now you want to apologize. Like, come on, bro. Like, you doing too much.
You went to the booth, you laid down this heat, got it edited, everything else, pushed it, dropped it on the album.
A whole album, though. Like, and now you're the bigger person. Stop it.
And then blamed it on mental health. It was the mental health part for me. It was like, it just didn't sit right with my soul. It was some real light skin shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was very light skin.
It was mid though. If everybody would have been like, "Oh my God, 7-minute drill was the stuff," and it was the last track, like that junk was terrible.
He made the last track. Say the best for last. He did all this shit just to take it off of all music platforms. I'm saying. You can't hop back in no rap beefs. Like,
but that's some people top 3. That's some people favorite rapper, but I hate not mine. I don't know.
Of all time, literally of all time. You see, we got a host on here that's real disgruntled right now. CP, what's your thoughts, bro? Like, why do you think he apologized? That's what I really want to know.
No comment.
Come on now.
Okay, so we got
stand on business with your favorite now.
Yeah, bro, he stand on business. You stand on business too.
No comment.
That's tough. That's tough.
No comment.
That's diabolical.
No comment.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Well, your favorite loser rap beat.
No comment.
In a sense, I understand it, but I don't like it as a fan of hip hop. Like,
well, help me understand because I don't.
Yeah, help me understand.
I can understand if you didn't make the diss track and then you apologize, but you made a whole diss track and an album. Like, what are you doing?
He didn't want to do it. He felt pressured by us people.
Man, that's a grown man
to do
who
some
went
shit he
into
didn't
the
really
booth.
want to do. Yeah, that's
all
true.
right. But you claim to be the best though. You claim to be better than these other guys. That your sons and everything else, but then you apologize. Come on, bruh.
Yeah, it come off his head because even on the song when he was what he say, it's the big three, but I'm feeling like Muhammad Ali. You in one
You
sense
inviting it.
you bigging them up, but then it's like I'm still the best out of both of you niggas. Like I'm still better than both of you. I'm Muhammad Ali. Like so you talking your shit still like
Trash.
I don't know. He just
Trash.
light skinned.
And how many times has he said something about stepping? He always talking about steppers, and everybody knows what he's talking about. We all know he's talking about K-Dot. So you've been poking the bear this whole time. You've been poking. Did you finally give us some heat? Well, you finally give us a diss track. I'll say. Let me not say.
Finally give us some mid.
And then you renege on it. Come on, bro.
Because it was mid.
Come on, bro. Give me them 3 books.
The part that got me is K-Dot brought him on stage like a week later. Like they best friends.
Nah, the crazy thing is K-Dot still dissed him after the apology. That's the crazy thing.
That's the real part.
So you thought you had a friend, but he still dissed you.
K-Dot, he want all the smoke. He ain't really trying to hit that shit.
Well, he better come on with the next diss for Drake because he losing.
They are. See, I don't even want to talk about this shit.
I don't know for what.
All right, so Cole is my favorite rapper. He is. He's still top 3.
No.
He's still top 3.
In terms of what though?
Lyrically.
As
behind who?
The rappers that's out right now, he's still top 3.
Behind who?
Behind nobody.
Oh, he won.
So he's the best out.
Number 1.
He's the best out. As the rappers rapping, he's the best out.
Nah.
So what are we critiquing him off of? Are we just critiquing him off of lyrics? Because rap beef is a part of lyrics. Because let's talk about all the previous beefs.
The better rapper out of all of them in rap beef.
Why is he apologizing then? Because this rap beef was mid. It was literally mid. Chris Brown. Chris Brown's beef was better than his, and Chris Brown ain't even no true rapper.
So
you got body by
he said so.
R&B.
He said so.
You can.
You know a motherfucker lost the argument when they started off with
so.
You can have hands. You can have hands, right?
Right.
You can have what?
You got the confidence to swing them.
Oh Lord, if you're gonna be the best, you gotta back it up.
You got to. You gotta. If you're gonna be the best, you gotta take out everybody in front of you.
But who really was throwing shots at Cole?
Who really was throwing shots at Cole?
Yeah.
What?
K-Dot.
What you talking about? The whole beef started.
What is the shot? Please tell me.
I mean,
just because he said fuck the big 3.
I mean, but I mean, this is kind of like I mean, if we can get like into like the nitty gritty to it, like this has been going on for a little minute. They've been taking little shots. They've been taking shots at each other for a minute. Like if you listen to a lot of their songs, they've been taking little like intricate shots at each other. So it's been going on for a minute. I just felt like K-Dot was just like
didn't respond to be just saying it. He responded to what was sent out.
Yeah.
Because why?
Because he swore he was the best, and he's not.
He responded. Why? Like J. Sim said, the nigga was pressured.
Pressured? That's a grown man.
He was pressured.
By
the
who?
Nigga he's been the top rapper for the past 2-3 years.
Lies to you.
He's been a fan favorite. I'll give you that. He's been a
past 2-3 years. Cole been on top.
No, I just feel like he don't have enough body of work though. Like,
no, he ain't
niggas
been on
like
top.
Cole, niggas like Cole and Dot, they don't drop too much. They don't.
No, they don't drop too much.
They don't drop enough.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Drake up
conscious rapping with a purpose, giving us some content. Okay, I give you that. But it's a whole nother side to the rap game, for real. It's a whole nother side to it. And that other side is just not it.
CP is really bothered by this. Like
Cole ain't been on top of those years. That's
you in all honesty, you really disappointed though, right?
in all honest, I am disappointed that the fact that he apologized. I am.
That was lame.
But that was lame as hell. If you gonna apologize, just don't put it out. Don't respond. Don't respond. I understand that you value your friendship with Kendrick. Just don't respond.
They act like niggas gonna see each other and want to kill somebody. It's just rapping,
right.
bro. I can make a diss song with you and Smiley right now. When I see y'all, I ain't gonna want to fight y'all. I'm be like, damn, bro. Remember when I said about y'all? That shit was kind of funny.
Man, don't worry. I'm getting in the booth.
Yeah, well, that's all. Like it's not real beef behind it, but he made it seem like
not.
Niggas was like after him type shit. Like, man, I don't want it to start no problems and
He did. And Jordan, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Chris Brown does not have the best diss out.
Who got the best diss out?
Drake got the best diss out.
Drake has the best diss out.
If Drake wrote that AI shit for Pac and Snoop, if he wrote that AI shit, that shit was cold. I ain't gonna lie.
But this is the thing, though. He going against Quavo. He don't have to have the best diss out. He
now that shit.
I mean, come on. Let's not act like this is like a 1-on-20. This is Quavo.
Right. No.
Quavo, he kind of impressed me with his little response. It was for Quavo. It was for Quavo.
It was trash.
What do you call
Quavo? Y'all listen to me.
No, that y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. That shit was hot.
Quavo,
that to be Quavo.
He told us everything we already know. We already know he smoked crack. We already know that he light-skinned Michael Jackson.
We know that.
We already know that you went with Carucci. Come on, bro.
He didn't state nothing that we did not know.
And he added a feature and it still sucked.
Yeah, you add Takeoff to the track and it was still
what did Chris Brown tell us that we didn't know?
I ain't gonna
mess with Sweetie
though.
I didn't know he cracked Sweetie.
You didn't know that he hit Sweetie out there.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he hit Sweetie when he was. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. We seen the Fashion Week. Seen the Fashion Week sitting by each other.
And nobody disagreed when he said it should have been you instead of Takeoff. Did you notice that?
No, nobody disagreed. Niggas was saying that for real. Niggas was actually really saying that.
They really
That's what I'm saying. Nobody disagreed.
Yeah, so
when Drake came out, folks was like, nah, this, and this. Nah, nobody disagreed with Chris Brown at all. And Sweetie even took Quavo's side. I mean, Chris Brown's side over Quavo.
Yeah, I thought she would have been saying something too, like, why you putting my name in it? That's how you know he cracked.
Exactly. And she dropped the DM, like, come on, bro. Like,
exactly.
Like, dude, we talking about Quavo here. Like,
exactly. She already
Chris Brown don't even have to respond. Like,
no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
It's over with.
He should though. I wanted him go one more time.
That Takeoff line was enough for me. I heard that Takeoff line. I turned the song off. I said, yeah, because I'd be in my car looking for.
But Chris. This is my thing, though. He talking big and heavy, talking about he's still looking for the killers that got Takeoff, but you was right there. Come on, bro.
Y'all was all right there.
Like you lame, bro.
Now
you the reason the man gone.
Now you looking for somebody.
I know these rappers be want to slap the shit out of us podcasts.
But if we keeping it a bean, though,
I'll be like, fuck y'all. Like, I'll be so bad listening to this.
Yeah,
we ain't saying nothing that ain't nobody else saying though.
No, that's the thing.
That is true.
Like,
we just behind the mic though. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Brown definitely saying this. Like, bruh, like everybody see the video, bruh. Especially when he was like you was on the elevator with Sweetie fighting. Like, come on. We saw him.
Quavo ass is 5'5". He better get his little ass on.
He gonna have to figure something out because I'm trying to tell you, Chris, if they run into each other again,
Chris gonna smack shit out of him.
Chris Brown,
Chris is on site.
Chris Brown really a dark skinned nigga.
He light skinned, but he got dark skin tendencies though.
I don't know that nigga. He the one light skinned nigga. He can get a pass. He a dark skinned nigga.
Nah, he act dark skinned. No pass,
he caramel complected. I can't give him dark skin because I ain't seen him throw hands yet, so I can't give him dark skin. I give him caramel complected.
Nah, he got some dark skin traits for sure. He smokes squares, black and miles and shit. Yeah,
That's the light skin though. That's light skin. That's the Elder Barge man.
Man.
No, Elder Barge. No, he an Elder Barge.
That was the first light skins though, for real. Elder Barge.
For real. Oh my God.
More all them guys, man.
Yeah. So my biggest thing is Takeoff or Quavo responded Do y'all think Chris gonna respond, or y'all think he is gonna let it be and just see him when
he did a Snapchat, but I think he gonna do one more. I don't know.
I think he should on some rapping shit. I think it ain't even about Quavo no more. I just think he should just prove that he know how to rap for real. Because if you listen to some of Chris Brown old music,
he really can rap for real. Though. Yeah. He did Funk Flex.
That's what I'm saying. He should just do one just on some. I'm really finna just jump in the rapping field and just show y'all niggas that I'm really cold. Fuck Quavo. Like I still throw some shots at him, but I'll just be on some rapping.
Yeah.
I get on like a drill beat or some shit. Like I just take off. He should just take off. Right. He's on some drill shit.
Because everybody already know he got bars. I mean, from any OHB track he didn't drop to him and Kevin McCall dropping tracks to him and Tyga. I mean, I ain't saying they like classics, but he got some bars. He versatile. So to your point, if he come out and just start swinging, dropping some rap.
I feel light skin right now. I'm smoking hookah on the show. I feel light skin as hell. I'm gonna put hookah down. I just thought about it. Like, wait, we having a dark skin, light skin conversation. I'm on.
It's all right. It's a black hookah. It's all right.
My boy said I feel light skinned as fuck right now.
I just felt light skinned as fuck just now.
Hey, that's hilarious, bro. Hey, man, I bet you, as long as you ain't got no wine sitting next to you, good. You good. Hey, look, it bounced out. You got some liquor. You got some liquor, and then you got some hookah. That
I ain't smoking my product too, so it's cool.
Yeah. Oh shit, time out. I was about to say, go ahead, shout your product out real quick. Do a little shameless plug.
Yeah, Cloudy Days hookah. Get into it.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all tap in for sure. But with that being said, we got the beefs out the way. Okay, we got some people that feel some type of way about J. Cole. We got some people that think Drake got the best one. What do y'all think is about to come with Rick Ross? Because Rick Ross dropped some shit and he didn't disappear.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of them. That shit him and Drake was doing with the back and forth memes, and that shit was kind of lame. That shit was corny.
It was definitely lame.
They was having a meme war. Like I don't want to see how big grown motherfuckers having a meme war.
Yeah. Ross didn't snap to the end though. Like he said a couple stuff at the end that was okay, but the whole diss itself was trash.
Y'all do know where all this is coming from, right?
No. All this should be about females, bro.
It's bigger than that. Drake guys get paid off of them.
Drake get paid off of them?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Drake get paid off of them.
What do that matter about the beef? I don't get it.
Because when you feel some type of way, let's just say you putting out your Sporty Shorty content, and I get a piece of it without you even knowing.
But I'm saying though, the beef, Drake didn't respond for like months. Like, what's the beef? Like weeks. What's the beef? I'm talking about they just came at Drake though. Like when Future dropped, what I'm saying, what that stem from? Him getting paid off of Drake?
Future, Ross, that whole MMG camp, that label, Tim's. Yeah, Drake get paid off of damn it, all of them. And I only found out listening to Joe Budden podcast.
True.
So the beef is they mad they get paid because of the contract they signed.
But they not knowing that he's a part of it.
How they not knowing?
Yeah, how does that work?
A lot of them niggas don't know their contract.
So is this like
gotta sign a contract? You don't read what you sign?
A lot of them don't.
A lot of them don't.
Well, that's not Drake's fault right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still convinced all this shit is about a woman. Because if you listen to everybody niggas talk about
a woman also. And that
what do it matter if it's a woman or not? They recycle the same female.
Drake ass just petty. That's all.
They all fucking the same girls.
It seems like
Drake is the modern day 50. That's it. That's the modern day 50.
Everybody fucking on the same girls. Niggas going back talking, pillow talking. Don't fuck with that nigga. Then one person find out you was pillow talking, and that's what all this shit about. Because I'm listening to all the bars and Quavo, Chris Brown about a female. Future. I think he dissing over a female. Then I heard he was mad because he did the shit with 21 Savage. Mm-hmm. All this some female catty shit, bro. Ain't nobody really got no real problems for real.
Nah, but is that really the male ego though?
I think
that's
for them,
why niggas get into it. Women and money. That's the only. That's all. Most beefs and why people getting killed out here. That should be involved with a woman and money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fuck my baby mama. You fuck my girl. Blah blah blah. Like,
hello. You heard what Chris said. You heard exactly what Chris said. He was like, "Yeah, you know, say you F my ex. That's cool. I don't get no F. You know what I'm saying? But I messed with yours when you was still with her."
Facts.
See, but Chris Brown lying though.
Everybody know Chris was. I don't care what nobody say.
Chris lying though. He was. I was gonna say that's when he was acting light skinned because Chris lying because when he found out Quavo was fucking with him, he was in his feelings.
He ain't lying.
He was sick about that. Like,
he was sick.
Yeah, he was sick.
He was definitely.
But it might have been some homie shit though, because like if I look at you as my homie and you know that's my ex, why you shooting your shot at my lady?
Now that's one thing I will say. Chris Brown definitely when it comes to the females, he definitely be his emotions because he was
narcissistic.
No, he don't.
He narcissistic. He narcissistic.
He don't be in his feelings.
Ain't nothing cute about that. He very toxic. He very toxic.
He do not be in his feelings. It's only he be in his feelings about one.
Who? Yeah, I get 1 or 2 girls.
Rihanna.
Karuchi.
He loved Karuchi.
He had several females that he always narcissistic go, but he can do whatever he want to do. But then when they do some stuff or they put him out, then he want to go crazy and stuff. Now let's not act like Chris Brown is so innocent.
He ain't. He not innocent, but
he's a narcissist for real. He's very, very like when he's with a female, he owns her or something. It's not cute to me. I don't.
Karuchi.
I will. So you think Karuchi got him in a chokehold more than Rihanna?
Rihanna does too.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Rihanna does too.
I do.
I think he really loved Karuchi for real.
Yeah.
He loved the thought of controlling Karuchi. Any man that tell you he finna go to the grocery store and be at the game with his ex-girlfriend, and you go back to him, he got control over you.
Yeah, because he definitely was sitting because popcorn sitting next to Rihanna.
You got to think because I don't want to be defending no narcissist, but like in the spot that they in, they get everything thrown at them. They so used to being.
You don't think Rihanna and Karuchi do too?
Oh, I know Rihanna for sure.
Exactly. That could go both ways for men and women in that industry.
But that Rihanna situation, when the details came out,
it was sick, wasn't it?
What I heard she did in the car was kind of crazy.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't no justification ever.
I was just gonna say so a man can bite you and spit on you.
Y'all ain't gonna get me on here saying that.
None. There's no justification.
But I'm gonna go back.
I got you, Jay Sims. There's no justification, right? Okay. No matter what she did, because we all know they were fighting. It wasn't. Anytime a man and woman are fighting, it will never be addressed as it was a fight. It would be this woman was abused, this woman was beat, but they were fighting. But a man should never put his hands on a woman for sure.
And he actually beat her and everything else. Too.
Yeah, she kicked him in the nuts. She threw his keys to his Lambo, all that shit. Like they was going at it. But once again, you also got to put yourself in the mind frame of them two at that point in time. They was both young. They was both immature. Who knows what truly happened? But that shit stuck to Chris Brown, and it didn't stick to Rihanna. That's it.
It stuck to her every day of her life. Every time someone sees Rihanna, we know she got beat up by Chris Brown, and we see the pictures. But
every time somebody says Chris Brown's name, they always mention the woman beater. Whenever you hear Rihanna's name, you don't hear nobody say, "Oh, the one that got beat up by Chris Brown." Like that. I
do.
You do?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't even hear that.
I just think that's so fucked up though. Like something this man did at 18, 19 years old.
Well, you got to understand the extent of how he beat her. So Rihanna wasn't able to put her own pictures out. Rihanna wasn't able to tell her side of the story. It hit boom as soon as it happened. So we saw the batter, the beating, the bruises, the bites, and everything else. And Chris Brown has known to be having a temper. Yep. So of course he's gonna get that Ike Turner label. That's just what it is.
But my thing is, Chris Brown is what, 30? He about 31, 30, some 34? Shit like that.
Nah, he like 34, 35.
some shit that happened 17 years ago is what people saying is that no, he can't change, he can't grow, he can't learn. I had one bad mistake in my life that cost me a lot of
but
shit.
people always remember your mistakes. Remember that.
Yeah, I think that's fucked up because
it is, but at the same time, like y'all said, in the media that they're in, that is what is exemplified. That's it. Especially being an African American man. That's it. Anything that can bring Chris Brown down, they do.
I'm a little triggered. I'm a little triggered by this conversation because I'll be feeling like as a person that was, I'm gonna keep it general. I just feel like it's a double standard, and I hate when people are hypocrites. Like the same people. So the same people that's judging this man, if I go take a deep dive in these people's lives, they probably done did worse shit. I hate the internet sometimes because people get on the internet, oh my God, he's a terrible human. He's this, he's this. You're currently probably in an abusive relationship, or you're currently the person that's doing the abusing, but you can jump on the internet and act like none of your shit don't stink, but you can give an opinion on somebody else's life.
Well, that's human nature too, but at the same time, with him being in the spotlight like he is, like you said in the beginning, their lives are publicized. So, and he put himself in that situation. So if you don't want to be judged, if you don't want to do that, then you have to de-escalate that situation. No matter how mad you got during that ride, you have to de-escalate that as a man. And then the way he beat her as a woman, I have nothing for Chris Brown. Yeah. So when I think of Chris Brown, I say he beat the heck out of Rihanna, and I don't respect him for that. Still to this day, you can go on and live your life and be rich and do all that, but you still put your hands on that woman. So for me as a black woman, I'm like, dang, it's not taken seriously that she was beaten, even though it's been years and years. We give him a pass because he's Chris Brown. Come on, if somebody beat me like that, I'm gonna be mad too 10 years later.
Let's play devil's advocate, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. Let's say Rihanna, and according to the story, was beating the shit out of him. And let's say he was reframed and he wasn't on that, but she giving it to his ass. Right, left, right, biting him. And I heard some shit. She tried to bite his dick off or something like that. It's some wild shit. In that situation, you're asking an 18-year-old to have 100% control over that situation.
They both 18.
This is me just playing devil's advocate. If she was the aggressor and she was beating the shit out of him, aren't they both in the wrong? Because it's abuse.
To me, a man is physically stronger than a woman. Period. For sure. And they in a Lambo. Make it okay? You know how big a Lambo is.
For sure.
I mean, he could have grabbed her, did something, but like you said he physically bit her all up here, all up and through here. We got the pictures and everything else and beat her. I ain't saying neither one is right. But at the same time, how can we keep on harping over they young? Okay, people learn from their experiences, but at the same time, it still was wrong. I'm not saying neither one of them was right in the situation. But when people bring it up, they're the hottest people right now in the world. Rihanna and Chris Brown are at the top of everything. Like, they gonna talk about it. That man lost every single endorsement he had.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that
every single endorsement he had.
Everyone he had.
Nothing he could do. And then when he cried on BET, that's when it came back.
You'll never see him in another movie. You'll never see him on a commercial, a TV show, guest appearance, performing at an award show. Think about it. He's never performed at an award show. Chris Brown, they pulled him from the All-Star game just last year because Ruffles didn't want him attached to their name. It wasn't even the NBA. It was Ruffles. They said, we don't want him.
That comes with accountability, though.
100%. So what does he do now? Does he go and make a public statement and talk about something he did?
He done made 100,000 of them. He, like you say, he already paid the cost.
He just needs to live his life and keep going. Don't keep harping on it. Just keep going. You can't take that back. But
he has no choice but to.
That endorsed you.
But every 17
he has no choice but to harbor that shit.
17 years later, he's still paying the price. So it's like, damn, at what point is it like Rihanna probably done fucking around and forgave him, but people is still just, nope, you did that 17 years ago. You this type of human. Now it's different. Now if it came out, he done beat another motherfucker and beat another motherfucker and beat. Then it's like, all right, now you got a motherfucking problem.
Well, and it hasn't. Quavo did come out that he choked that lady on the balcony, and that's the picture that Quavo chose.
I saw that shit, but that ain't really last long. I think it was they playing or some shit like that. Like I don't think that was.
He choked her.
a real thing. But that's what I'm saying. Like 17
I don't
years
know
later.
these people, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But no, let's just put you in that, Sporty. Like 17 years later, I'm still paying for some shit I did at 18. I done lost my millions of dollars. I done took the hardest impact. I done been boycotted, protested. God, 17 years later, I could have motherfucker became a Muslim and changed my whole life. Like, and I'm still paying for some shit at 18. Like, come on, y'all.
First impression.
I get it, but at the same time, you have to have accountability for your actions. Yeah. And I'm not saying he's supposed to be judged or anything else, but some people feel that way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, he done issued 19 million apologies. Folks done cried on stage. He done motherfucking like how much accountability is it?
I don't know but people have to understand when you're in a business like that, those people don't care about nothing but the money rolling in. So if you bad on their image, they is letting you go.
And that's the crazy part because this man is losing. It's so much money he left on the table just based off of what happened 17, 18 years ago. His net worth is only 50 mil. Chris Brown's net worth hasn't. I mean, it should be triple that. Let's talk about that. His net worth should be triple. He's literally the best performer that's of this time.
That's
the best entertainer. He's the best entertainer of this time. He puts on an amazing show. He makes amazing music.
But when you say it should be
all together,
it should be. It should be from the endorsement deals.
Then we can say that for a lot of people at the same time. But there's, like I said, you can never judge the future, but you can only go by the past and the present.
I just don't like how Hollywood.
His past reflects that his net worth is not $100 million.
I don't like how he's still suffering for the shit, and I
don't like how Hollywood. I don't like how Hollywood.
Is Chris Brown suffering?
Chris Brown only makes music off of touring. Let's start there. That's why he goes on tour. Yeah, but he does not. What other artists do we know that goes on tour every single year and performs the same songs every single year because that's how he makes his money. Chris Brown doesn't make a lot of money off record sales. He doesn't make money off apparel. He doesn't make money off guest appearances.
So he doesn't make off his 75 song albums.
I'm pretty sure he's making money, but a lot of people aren't even buying. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. But you figure he's lost a lot of fans. He's lost a lot of opportunities. Chris Brown could have got paid for playing in the celebrity game this past year.
He could have. But I can't see. This is the thing with this. This is a thin line for me because as a woman, like I said, I can't dictate how somebody feels. I can't tell you to get over something when you're not over it.
Right.
I simply can't. And I understand what y'all saying. It's been years and years, but trauma exists. Some people are still traumatized by that. And Rihanna forgave him, so she had to for herself. We don't know these people. At least I don't. So all I do is pray for them. Yeah. Pray that they keep going and keep being blessed. See, one thing about it, people get too involved, but then it's still a business. If you bad for the image, you got to go. People fail to realize that.
I don't like how Hollywood pick and choose though who to support.
They've always picked and choose.
Because you got rapists, you got niggas that kill people, murderers. We pick and choose who you get behind. Like that part I don't like for Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm being honest, I'm gonna be honest. Half them niggas that's in entertainment probably doing worse shit than Chris Brown for real. Half them niggas is in abusive relationships.
Harvey and all Weinstein.
Shit. For real, Harvey, R. Kelly, like motherfuckers still play R. Kelly to this day. Jay-Z, all them niggas got some shit going on, bro. Diddy, he just not getting his shit. Like
he been doing this shit since the 90s.
I just don't like because like when you fall out of favor with them people, them white folks, they will outcast your ass.
That's all.
Tory Lanez.
That's just not in entertainment. That's everywhere.
That's what we speaking on. Like this shit is it's fucked up everywhere. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, it's I just don't like how people just be judging as if they don't be having their own shit going on.
Yep,
that's what it is. Like
we already know it's easy to
because
turn
yes, they're entertainers. I was gonna say yes, they're entertainers. Yes, they on the public spotlight, but I don't. That's why I don't idolize these people because these are human beings just like me.
You're not supposed
yes, you got more money than me. You got more resources, huh?
You're not supposed to idolize them.
But that's what people do. They put them so high on this pedestal as if they can't make mistakes. Like they not humans. They just got more money and more resources than us. They're in the 1%, but like they're still human beings. Now you give a regular human, let's say myself, that come from the fucking streets, you give me a bunch of money, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck up too. I've never had this, like I never had this much power ever. So like to put me on this high on a pedestal, I'm still Jay Sims from Rosa. Like you, Chris Brown still where the fuck he from, Virginia, whatever the case may be. We just put them so high on this pedestal. I don't even know how them niggas do it. Like to go outside and have people in bushes and shit taking pictures and waiting on you. You gotta really walk like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't even want to come outside. I'd be in the house all the time. Like my anxiety would be so high because everything I do, somebody watching. If I play too rough, motherfucker catch you on camera. Now you on Shade Room. You joking with a motherfucker. You say the wrong word, you getting banned and boycotted. Like you can't say
canceled.
You can't do shit. Like at all. Like it's so sensitive now, bro. Like you can't say certain words. You can't joke. Even comedians, they ass is getting banned and protested. That used to be the free act. Like comedians used to have the free reigns to say whatever the fuck they want. I can only imagine if Bernie Mac was still alive. They would have canceled all his
broke than a motherfucker, boy.
Man, y'all see what Cat Williams did and shook the whole world up. And he only got away with that because it was on a podcast. Like if you'd have went and did that and stand up, man, who knows what would have happened. Like,
bro, nobody liked the truth when the bullshit is more entertaining.
Hey,
that's a fact there.
Let's talk about it. Messy sells. It always has. It always is so. It will continue to sell. I think they're trying to censor. They're trying to censor the messiness more now. Because I mean, we go back, how many years ago? There's some TV shows out here where they definitely crossed some lines. Like, ooh, if you did that in 2024, you would be canceled right now. But messy still sell regardless. It's just a little bit more censored now. And I think that's why this year has been exciting for the people because it has been a lot of exposing since the beginning of the year, whether it's celebrity level or local hometown level. Like it's been a lot of exposing, and that's what sells. That's what gets the people talking. That's what gets everybody. Oh man, you see what happened with Chris Brown and Quavo? I woke up at 5 a.m. and I listened to the diss track and I was lit. Like messy sales. So
even like with the Diddy, even with like the Diddy situation, if I'm Diddy. If I come from up under all this shit, I'm not fucking with half the people that was ever around me. Because if you my friend, and this is the part I hate, because when you going through some shit, nobody want to attach their name to yours. Oh no, he got too much heat on him. Let me get the fuck away. I thought you was my homie though. Like if you my friend, support me out loud. Y'all knew Diddy was freaky as hell. Y'all was at them parties. Y'all saw what the fuck was going on. But now you got so much heat. It's like, oh no, I gotta distance myself from you because it's bad for my reputation. Bro, I hate that shit. Like he should look at that shit and be like, man, fuck all y'all.
Diddy know he wrong.
Stevie J, the only one standing up for him, man.
And that's the niggas he's supposed to be around. Like have my back out loud. Bro. Don't fade back into oh shit. I'ma hide in the closet until motherfucker the coast is clear. And then that's how people do, bro. They dick ride. When you hot, everybody attached to you. You go through some shit.
Yeah, but you can't condone wrong, man. Diddy doing wrong, man. You can't condone that.
They knew that nigga was doing that though.
It don't matter. He knew he was doing it.
Used to go to Diddy parties. They know what the fuck was going on.
But you keep saying Diddy parties. That ain't they parties. They at his party. He doing wrong at his party. So when he get called out, then you gonna say, don't hide. I'm gonna hide for real. I'm be like, nah, he was on that, not me.
Yep. I just respect if you feel something.
All this stuff coming out about he's sodomizing women. What you mean?
If you feel some type of way, if you was around me, you feel some type of way when I was doing it, just tell me to my face, hey bro, I don't like how you move and I'm finna stay the fuck away. But these motherfuckers is coming back.
If I stay away and then you still get caught up, okay, then what?
But that's real though, because you told me that you ain't fuck with me. Like, hey bro, I don't fuck with that. Like, fuck with me. Don't fuck with me in private and out loud so I can know who my enemies is.
Well, sometimes don't be in my face smiling around. You can be friends with somebody and not agree with what they do.
Nah, so when you doing some wild shit like that, we damn near can't even be friends no more. If you doing some wild shit like that,
that's not
I ain't bro. If all this shit is right, he abusing women and sexually assaulting motherfuckers. Like, if you doing that, bro, I ain't finna be around you. I would fuck. We was 15-year homies. Let me find out you raped a little girl or
Well, how do you know they do that?
Man, this is Hollywood.
They as tight as they portraying to be. Somebody knew something. That's like me saying I do something crazy and CP don't have no recollection of it at all. Like Jay Sims, Jordan ain't got no recollection of it at all. Like you should be able to tell by somebody's demeanor changing. Like if you really rock with them like how you should, somebody in your inner circle knows something. Because unless you just keeping shit close to your chest like that, and then at that point in time, you a scary motherfucker to be around. But somebody knew something. I truly, if we keep looking at the videos that keep dropping with Diddy, and I hate the way that the world works, because something can happen 30 years ago, and they're gonna wait and they're gonna drop it, and it's gonna just be like as if it just happened today. And there's so many videos out where Diddy is just it's accepted. It's accepted at that point in time, and everybody knew. But just like Ines said in the episode on the podcast, everybody knew this stuff was going on, but no one had the support to say, you know what, I'm gonna go and fall on the sword, and I'm gonna be the one to say something. Now everything is accessible, so that's why it's all coming out. But they've been known about this. You been had to have a certain criteria to get to Diddy's parties. You had to look a certain way, dress a certain way, sound a certain way. Like you had to do all this certain stuff, and people had already been questioning a lot of things that was going on, but nobody wanted to be that first person to pull the rabbit out the hat.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because Shorty from Danity Kane been on Diddy ass for
Aubrey.
the longest.
Aubrey.
She was one.
And
She
what
been
happened
on his ass for a minute.
She been on his ass. She been on his ass.
And he buried her too. We ain't seen Aubrey. We ain't seen Aubrey Day since making a band. We ain't seen her since Danity Kane, because she did catch on. She was hip to it, and she was definitely pushing back.
Let's not act like Diddy artists do anything in the industry anyway. None of his artists do anything.
Think about it though. It's because of him.
What you mean? What you mean?
They don't do anything in the industry.
Ain't had what artist has he had that's popped? Day 26.
None
flopped.
of them.
Danity
And he
Kane
stole
flopped.
all their money.
The band flopped.
Craig David flopped.
Craig, everybody
Craig
flopped.
Matt
he said,
flopped.
Shine took the rap
for him.
Yeah, like Biggie dead. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, no, he hasn't had one successful artist. I think Bad Boy has just been a prominent name in the rap game for so long.
I would never sign with Bad Boy.
Never. Making a band showed us that. Like, we was young and we liked that shit, but that show was toxic as hell.
What's your definition of don't pop?
Don't pop?
Are they still around right now?
They don't have more than one hit. Like than like they first CD, it sell, and then that's it.
And we just gonna play it just
if
because we was around.
Bad Boy, your career goes nowhere.
It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. We gonna listen. If they play a song that the band made, Bad Boy this, Bad Boy that, Bad Boy beat you down. If we gonna sing it because we grew up in that era. We grew up in that time. Oh, I remember making a band. But ain't nobody riding around playing the band or Danity Kane. Like, ain't nobody doing that. You know what I mean? Like, Diddy he's never put together a hit maker type of team. He doesn't have any longevity to his name at all, besides himself. Everybody around Diddy, think about it. If you got a circle around you and you the top dog and ain't nobody else near you in any aspect, what are you really doing? Are you putting people on? Are you setting anybody up for success?
Being freaky, man.
His name held weight.
Freaky man.
I mean, please do tell. If you feel differently, enlighten me for sure. Educate me, because I don't know one artist that Diddy's had. Loon. I mean, let's talk about it. Everybody that Diddy got his hand. Mace. Like, nobody. Mace walked into his crib and say, back in the day, he was on some funny shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mace
the toys and shit in the bathroom. Like, come on now. Like, he ain't. That's why Mace went became a pastor, bro. Like, let's talk about it. Like, he came back with that song, Welcome Back, and he wasn't with Bad Boy when he dropped that track. Like, let's really talk about it. Like, I just seen a video with Diddy talking to Travis Scott outside. He tried to put his arm around him. Travis Scott took off running. Like, Diddy just be on some weird shit.
We ain't have a party. We got a party.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Please do tell, though, if you feel that Diddy has put together successful artists, please name one. Please.
And don't say B.I.G.
No, name one artist that Diddy has put on and they've created longevity for themselves.
112.
Did he really create 112? Did he find them? Did he discover them? And they didn't last long. Let's talk about it. They just put out good. They were a great artist. 112 didn't last long. Let's talk about it. They did not.
They ain't no Jagged Edge.
No.
CP, I thought you was just gonna walk off the set.
No. Let's talk about it.
Peaches and Cream, really?
Don't get me wrong. They have
CP
hits.
just walked off the set. Y'all done pissed CP off.
They have hits.
Peaches
But
and
it was
cream.
not because of Diddy.
Y'all better leave the diddler alone.
It wasn't because of Diddy. It wasn't because of Diddy. I'm standing on it. It wasn't because of Diddy. Diddy was not the reason why 112 popped. And if we want to talk about it, let's talk about how many albums they have. How many albums did they have that went number one? How many went gold? How many went none? They just have hit songs because we grew up during a time where they were hot. They didn't have longevity to their name.
Y'all
you know what I mean?
Y'all got it.
I'm just calling a spade a spade. They got some hits, yeah, Peaches and Cream and all these other tracks. But did he really do that, or was that just the group itself? That's just like saying Boyz II Men. That's like saying Bell Biv DeVoe made Boyz II Men. No, they seen they had talent and pulled them in, and they made great music.
But that was Michael Bivins though.
Touché.
Boyz II Men is overrated. Next.
Okay, who's the best boy group to you?
Next.
Who's the best boy group to you?
Next. Boyz II Men is over fucking rated.
Who's the best boy group to you? I got to hear this.
Since you're talking about it.
I have to lean in for this one.
That's a good question.
It's definitely not Boyz II Men, but that's definitely a great ass fucking question.
I'll put Jagged Edge above Boyz II Men.
I would too.
I'll put Jagged Edge over Boyz II
Men. I bet you won't put him over Drew Hill.
Jodeci.
Drew Hill's better than Jodeci.
Let me go look. Let me see.
Hey, this right here. This is a turning point because
Drew Hill
answer that question.
Drew Hill is better than Jodeci.
Where you got Drew Hill at?
We got right underneath Jodeci.
Underneath it, okay.
Yeah.
Then you got
right under, and then Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
You put Jodeci over.
Boyz II Men?
Wait, hold on.
No.
You put Jodeci over Jagged Edge?
Yeah. Just by a little margin. That's it.
Jagged Edge is below Boyz II Men.
No. I'm stumped. Y'all got me stumped on this one. Y'all got me stumped. I can't even touch base on this one.
Boyz II Men.
Boyz II Men. What they got?
What they got,
bro? What they got?
Boyz II Men, End of the Road, I'll Make Love to You,
Bended Knee.
The whole Motown,
trash.
I ain't gonna lie,
trash.
They got arguably one of the best Christmas songs ever made.
They don't. They go to Chris Brown. Next.
Let It Snow is way better than
this my God. Oh my God.
And that go to Mariah Carey. Next.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mariah Carey, then Boyz II Men.
No.
Chris Brown, look, This Christmas Is Nothing. That's a remake, actually.
Next. Well,
Donny Hathaway got the third best. Temptation got the fourth best.
It's a remake.
Respectful on this podcast, man.
Hey, Sporty dropping.
Next. No, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing about Boyz II Men, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not putting Boyz II Men over Jagged Edge.
I am.
Nothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get married. Come on now.
I don't got one Boyz II Men song in my Apple Music library right now.
Walk Right Out of Heaven. I Gotta Be. He Can't Love You. Good Luck Charm. Cool. Let's Get Married. Come on, y'all. Okay, hey, y'all. That's 7.
Okay, name Boyz II Men greatest hits.
I just was on there. They Bended Knees. Hold on, let me see.
You can even put Motown up there. Motown back again.
Boyz II Men got End of the Road. Oh no, we
stop that shit, Sporty.
That's a classic, bro.
I'll make
love to
Boyz II Men.
Nobody checking for that shit, man.
You wasn't watching Cooley High, bro. You ain't real.
Ain't nobody checking for that shit.
That's a Cooley High classic, man.
Cooley High.
Let's talk about it.
Fuck Cooley High.
Oh,
Boyz II Men got On Bended Knee, Motown Philly, Seasons of Loneliness, Pass You By, It's Hard to Say Goodbye, Water Runs Dry, A Song for Mama, End of the Road,
Mama, yeah.
Hey Lover,
yeah.
Come on now, bro. You just going through the discography now. Come on now.
Yeah,
I know these songs though.
No, I gave Jagged Edge. All them was hits.
Yeah,
like I
give you songs I know.
100%. They cool.
You just going through album cuts. Come on.
I'm speaking on every Boyz II Men song that I know that I like. That's literally in my Apple Music.
Yeah, I give you End of the Road. I'll Make Love to You.
It.
Bended
Knee.
Knee.
See, I stopped. You see, I ain't named no more songs.
But when I go to Jagged Edge, though, maybe it's a time thing too.
Boys to Men.
I was just gonna say, you talking about closer to your age, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 33. Boys to Men was dropping them songs in 94, 90. I'm looking at 92, 93. See, Jagged Edge more when I
and they timeless classics now.
Man, get them the fuck out.
Yeah, see, Jagged Edge was dropping in 2000, 2003. I Gotta Be came out in 97.
Let's Get Married remix.
That's 2000. So I'm what 12? Wait, how was I? 9, 10 when that came out.
Somebody wedding listening to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Walk Right Out of Heaven. To this day, this shit still get played.
Still get played. They do.
Good Luck Charm. Yeah, y'all. I don't know.
So we put in Jagged Edge over Boys to Men.
I ain't putting that. No, y'all putting that.
I'm putting that for sure.
What is Jodeci?
I am.
I got Jodeci as 2.
Jodeci is 1.
I got Drew Hill number 1.
So I gotta go to Jodeci.
Oh, you know what, Sporty? I can't even disagree with that.
That's a game changer right there. I ain't even think about Drew Hill.
I can't disagree with
Drew Hill got hits too.
Drew Hill got classics.
Drew Hill got.
The only reason why
I can't got classics.
The only reason why I can't disagree with that is because of Cisco.
Well, Cisco did his own thing, but Drew Hill.
No, but I'm saying Cisco made Drew Hill.
Oh no, don't say that.
I'm going Jagged Edge.
He played his role. He played his role. Nico and them and Jazz. Don't do that. Nico and Jazz, they the stuff now. Don't do that.
No, I'm sorry. You take Cisco away from Drew
Jazz
Hill.
and them was the truth now. Jazz, Nico, all of them was the truth. They played their role.
Bro,
in
you take Cisco away from Drew Hill ain't shit.
Take Cisco away from Drew Hill, it's Cisco. He had a solo career. Just like Destiny Child, you take Beyonce from Destiny Child, it's Beyonce.
Right.
What are we saying here?
Exactly. So
what happened to Destiny Child?
Right. Yeah,
Destiny
CP
Child
got a
did
point.
what they had to do. They did
what
they
them
had
other
to
two,
do.
what them other two
playing on Destiny Child.
What them other two do?
It don't matter. It's a group. You don't say what Michelle and Kelly doing. It ain't a group until Beyonce come back.
Right.
What is y'all
How the fuck it ain't a
Jagged
group?
Edge ain't none without the twins.
They ain't.
Okay, and if you take the twins away,
they ain't shit.
You can't call them Jagged Edge.
They ain't. They ain't
to be
shit.
honest with you, I like Jagged Edge more as a group because I don't know what none of them niggas did solo wise. Like they always been Jagged Edge to me. I don't know none of them niggas' name. They just always been Jagged Edge.
Never mind. I ain't even finna go.
I don't know them niggas' name. I just know Jagged Edge. See, like with the other groups, you know Cisco and other. It was just Jagged. To me, Jagged Edge my number one group. And maybe it's a time thing. They number one. I got Drew Hill number 2.
Just like you take KC from Jodeci, what you get?
KC
or JoJo?
Which one you choosing?
Which one? Hold on. You said you take KC out of Jodeci. What you got? You still got Jodeci. I mean, which one? I mean, you would take KC over JoJo as far as vocals go?
Yes.
What? Man, what? Next topic.
Hell no.
What are y'all talking about?
Yo, world. This episode's been great.
What are y'all talking about, bro? Like,
you're taking
KC I'm ready to go.
JoJo, the one that used to beat Mary J. Blige?
JoJo was the lead singer, though, bro. You killing me.
Man, this man just said KC over JoJo.
All right.
I think you got your brothers mixed up for real.
All right.
You got to.
Right.
JoJo the small
one. KC is.
All right.
KC the ball. KC the bigger one.
All right.
Ain't nobody choosing KC over no JoJo.
Nobody thinking about KC.
Mary J. Blige, JoJo, you crazy.
All right.
Hey, y'all ain't finna be jumping on CP like that. Y'all got CP.
CP, man.
Ooh, yeah. Y'all see Martin. Y'all see. Ooh, yeah. Come on now.
Had a whole battle with Martin.
He wasn't on stage trying to imitate KC. He was. Ooh, yeah. He was imitating
JoJo.
Hey, no. Let me quit trolling.
He's trolling hard as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, I was finna jump in the deep water with you. I'm about to say, hell yeah, he was damn near better. I was just finna support you because you're my friend.
See, that's real. That's real right there.
Let me stop trolling.
Hey, that's hilarious. Hey, look.
Let me stop trolling with the JoJo.
Leather pants, KC, boy. Leather pants.
Let me stop.
Leather pants in the middle of the desert.
Man, that was
talking
crazy.
Talking about some. It's been an hour since you've been gone. Bro, you in the middle of the desert with an old leather outfit on.
A whole leather outfit.
You've been gone for an hour. How the hell you get to the desert? Talking about you've been gone for an hour.
I got one for y'all. Avant or Jaheim?
Avant.
Jaheim all day. Jaheim all day.
Jaheim. Avant. I like
and that's
Avant.
just personal. That's just. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jaheim
was cool. He was cool for the ladies. But Avant just his anthem's just different.
I would say Jaheim.
Kiki Wyatt.
Oh, I got that one up.
That was a hit. That was masterpiece right there.
Everything they did was crazy.
Yeah. I would say when Jaheim came out though, Jaheim covered like a more variety of like individuals. Like Jaheim had my grandma in love with him when I was a short.
But he was like the ladies' anthem though.
Yes, exactly. He definitely.
But Avant got that.
I'm gonna go with Avant.
Avant got that. I don't know what it is, but he got it.
Over who?
I'm gonna go
Jaheim.
with Avant. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Avant because I'm looking at Making Good Love, Separator, Read Your Mind.
Read Your Mind.
Take the love away, Bedroom, Boom, 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Oh no, he definitely got the hits. He got the hits over Jaheim.
Well, Jaheim got the hits too now.
He do.
Jaheim,
but Avant just different.
Let me just pull up Jaheim. I can't even.
Now, CP, to your point, I do have to go pull up Jaheim's greatest hits to be able to speak to that for sure.
He may put that woman first. That ain't gonna lie. He put that woman first, and that fucked up his career.
I'm gonna let y'all know this. Jaheim.
He put that woman first, and his ass.
He should have been put her first. That's the problem.
Man, here she go.
He should have been put that lady first. He waited too long.
You see what he had? You see him now? I just saw him in performance.
He need to let them braids go.
I saw him his hairline is back here.
It's way back there.
Because he put that woman first.
No, because he's stressing because he should have been put that lady first.
Hey, that nigga Jay Sims funny as hell, man.
He should have put that woman first. Now he over
That's
here tired.
That's what happens when you wait. When you wait to put a good woman first, you be stressed.
Well, look at the aged in dog years. That's what happened.
Oh, God.
Stressed him the fuck out. His whole career was over. He put that woman first. He supposed to think about himself.
He had a song called "Gotta Find My Way Back," so he more was looking for.
He put that woman first, and he got
that video was
Avant got one of the coldest lines ever. That nigga say, "Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe."
I knew he was gonna say that.
Do you know how much you had to piss him off? He started the song that way. That nigga
First
say,
off,
every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. That shit cold.
Donnell Jones was mad because the lady was at her house doing her.
Hey,
we're not talking about Donnell Jones. That nigga got one song. That nigga Donnell Jones got one song.
Hey man, we not finna talk about that. My boy got one song, but that song is some heat.
It's a classic.
That song is some heat. I'm sorry. That song, that one. Man.
I don't mean to hurt you, baby.
I'm finna post that on Facebook.
Man, now you know what was that song with him and what was that song with him and Left Eye? You know what's up?
Ooh, you know what's up. That's the song right there.
That was
she snapped too though.
Wasn't that the first song? Wasn't that his
no, that wasn't his hit.
Man, get Donnell Jones the fuck out of here.
But where I want to be, yes, literally.
Donnell Jones the fuck out of here.
Where I want to be.
You just played on that man talk.
I could do without them songs. Like if Donnell Jones if he never existed, I'd be cool.
So are we picking and choosing? Are we gonna pick it and choose who has what hit wonders that we can argue? Because we can argue that Where I Want to Be is
it's a classic to this day.
But we could play Return to Mac, which was a one-hit wonder, and nobody questioned that shit.
It was a classic too.
CP said. Hey, look.
Let's say Return to Mac before Where I Want to Be.
Are y'all taking Montel Jones or Return to the Mac? Gotta get your groove on.
Come on now, Sporty. You
gotta get your groove on.
Which one y'all got? Return to the Mac. Gotta get your groove on.
I would say Return to Mac. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people don't listen to the words.
I gotta go with Montel Jordan though.
If you listen to the words in Return to Mac, that man was telling a story for real. And I believe that shit really happened.
Genuine or Tyrese?
Genuine all day. Genuine never put out bad music. He never put out a bad song.
Cap.
I'm gonna go with Genuine.
He's never what?
Cap.
Genuine is never. He's never put out a
Cap.
bad
I'm gonna
song,
go with
bro.
Genuine, my boy.
Cap.
CP.
Cap.
What
Cap.
song you don't like by Genuine?
Cap.
What?
Capital Records.
No, CP. Name
That
one
whole
song.
Pony album was a classic.
We didn't.
That whole
name,
which album?
Pony. The Pony album.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy.
What's after that album?
Time I
Forget
see
that.
you.
It was
Forget that.
something degrees after that.
Forget that, man. Genuine has never. I don't care. I'm not talking about the albums. Genuine, any song that has made mainstream, Genuine has never put out a bad
was dancing
song.
with a broom, bro.
And he was snapping too.
That's goated.
Like he was snapping.
And he had baby hair. He was the first one with baby hair.
He didn't say
talking about Genuine over Tyrese.
Yes.
You said Genuine over who?
Tyrese. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Genuine don't get Tyrese acting.
Genuine don't get the respect he deserves. Look, and CP
leaves again. That's CP shit. He just leave the studio.
Genuine don't get the respect he
deserves. Music catalog ain't big enough for Genuine.
No, it's nowhere near. It's not. It's nowhere near.
And y'all gotta go listen to that Black Rose. Y'all go listen to that Black Rose. His new shit. That Black Rose. Like people, it ain't as popular, but if you go listen to it, that shit cold.
It's cool.
And to me, Sweet Lady is one of the rawest songs ever made. Like to me, the Sweet Lady is Sweet Lady in my top 10 R&B songs ever.
Is it?
Yes, I ain't gonna lie.
My ex was obsessed with that song.
That's a nice little.
Sweet Lady was the nigga. I remember we was riding the bus during that time. I tried to act out that scene on the back of the bus. We sing it like a motherfucker. Nah, for real. That
I'm
nigga
gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Y'all can't judge me. So when I was at a party, my ex-boyfriend had came up behind me swinging Sweet Lady. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's like the number one song for guys. Like they love that.
He lost his top on that song. Like he lost it on that vocally. That he lost his shit on that.
But Signs of Love Making for me is goated. I love that song.
That's cool too. That's goated. That still get played. Genuine Pony is a goated song. Like that's a classic.
Differences. Mm-hmm. My whole life has changed.
That's
I'll put Sweet Lady and Signs of Love Making over any two songs that he made.
I don't know. In Those Jeans kind of fire to me.
In Those Jeans and Pony. Ooh, versus Sweet Lady and
And then you got
let me go pull up Tyrese shit. Hold on.
Genuine kind of got a lot of hits though. What's that song? I'm wide open. I never do the things I never do. I can't think of the name of the song.
I'm wide open.
And I owe it all to you.
That's Differences.
Oh,
that's
that's
my whole life has changed, huh?
Yeah, that ain't shit. No.
So Anxious.
So Anxious is different.
Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. Yeah.
Nah, you stretching.
Same OG.
I love all them songs. Same OG. The one he had Lisa Ray in the video too.
Tyrese, how you gonna act like that?
Y'all stretching it.
Hey man.
Tyrese catalog ain't big enough though.
Lately,
not at all.
Have not told you I love you.
It's not big enough at all.
It's not.
It's not.
Now
his catalog not big enough.
Tyrese.
His acting catalog is big, but not his music catalog.
Genuine or Tank?
Genuine.
Ooh, Tank, because he a writer. See, Tank don't get credit for a lot of shit he wrote too. Tank writes a lot of people
Sam
music.
Smith.
This motherfucker said Sam Smith.
I mean, they sing the same falsetto. I'm gonna be real, they sing the same falsetto.
Yeah, it's ugly for me when it comes to Genuine against a lot of '90s R&B singers. It's Genuine. It's Genuine for real. Like he don't get the respect he deserves. He don't.
Stop that shit.
He don't, bro. He does not. He doesn't get the respect he deserves. Now, verses wise, yeah, they can go song for song, and some people might win some verses, but overall, collectively,
did he not do a verses? Nah, he didn't do one.
Overall, collectively, bro, not too many R&B singers are touching Genuine when it comes to catalogs.
That's a fact.
I'll argue that up and down. They just not. I mean, Same OG. I'm in love. Differences. Pony. Hell yeah. So anxious. None of your friends' business. What's so
Cap,
different?
stop saying all them random ass songs, bro.
They not random.
These are all of his hits, bro. What are we talking
about?
Definitely
hits and classics.
Random ass songs.
You can literally drop any of those in the club right now.
You capping right now. You didn't listen to Genuine growing up.
Sure didn't.
You couldn't have, bro. No, you couldn't have. No.
You can drop them in the club right now.
I was forced to be a Genuine fan because my sister was like a huge Genuine fan. So I had to listen to everything she always played. You ain't listening to Genuine growing up, bro, because every song I just named is literally a classic.
That's a fact.
Every song I just named is a classic.
I ain't gonna say none of your friends' businesses. That ain't no classic. It's a good song.
Why ain't it? It's still whole way to this day.
Genuine got two classics. I get Genuine. Let me see. Hold on.
You give them two classics?
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Pony for sure. Classic.
Pony for sure.
Pony for sure. Classics. You want to say In Those Jeans is a classic.
Differences.
I give you three. I give you three.
So Anxious was So Anxious a classic.
It was.
So Anxious was a classic. We can't. That's like calling a sports player a superstar. We can't just throw out like certain people just be superstars.
But can you drop it in the club today?
Yeah, for
sure. I think you can.
You can
but
drop
for
a whole
all
lot
R&B, all R&B lovers though, you can drop all of them. That's a great R&B song.
About,
a classic is.
It's like when you drop Tevin Campbell in the club. It's an
classic.
Anthem.
That's an
anthem.
Right.
Tevin Campbell get played in all generations. That's how you know it's a classic. Like
that. You said that's the anthem. That's an anthem.
Yeah, that's an anthem.
Oh yeah, Can We Talk is definitely an anthem.
Can We
That's
Talk
an anthem right there.
We still play that right now.
Oh, for
the
sure.
DJ don't even have. You can just cut the record off him. You can just sing.
Yeah, that's a sing along classic.
Oh, you for sure. Yeah, I agree.
See, but all R&B,
y'all putting
R&B
anthems over classics.
An anthem over a classic.
Yeah, if I could rock a stadium, I witnessed 10,000 people singing "Can We Talk."
I witnessed 10,000 singing "Superstar."
Who?
"Superstar" by Usher.
That's a classic.
Let's
talk about it.
My kids will be singing that song. I guarantee.
So it go. Is it anthem at the top and then classic?
No, I'm just saying the anthems of eras, like what has transcended. Like you can drop it today in the club.
That's a good question, CP, though, because do anthems trump classics?
Classics.
Are they in their own separate bucket? Because, and I'm not trying to get too far off topic. I ain't trying to go down a rabbit hole. But Swag Surf is an anthem.
Oh, for sure.
It's.
But then again, y'all talking about artists compared to song.
No, song.
Y'all saying how many classics the artist got, right?
Right.
So now y'all saying how many anthems does the artist have?
No. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Like, how do you categorize them? Like,
how you categorize?
A classic versus an anthem. Like, like.
So anthem or classic?
I'm gonna go with anthem over classic.
Okay.
Sure. Because
so Genuine got anthems outside of Pony.
Differences?
I think that's a classic.
I think that's an anthem.
I gotta go play it now.
Because my whole life has changed. You don't even call it. You don't even call it differences. You call it My Whole Life Has Changed.
My anthem for Genuine would be None of Your Friends' Business. The only reason why I say that is because
it might be Pony too, though.
No.
That song is still relevant to this day.
But Pony would trump that though.
Pony is more of an anthem.
Pony trumps that.
Yeah,
Pony is an anthem.
Yeah, Pony is an anthem. It's an anthem.
None of Your Friends' Business is a good song.
Yeah. No, good song.
It's
None of Your Friends' Business is not a classic.
It's not a classic.
None of Your Friends' Business is not a classic.
Pony is like the intro is just crazy. Like when you hear
Pony is an anthem for sure. It's an anthem. Yeah, it's an anthem.
So would you say Usher got the anthem with slow it's 7 o'clock on the dot.
For sure.
Yeah. But Usher got a couple anthems.
He do got a couple.
He do.
He has a couple anthems. I give him that.
Bad Girl.
Bad.
What y'all know about him? Supermodel.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna call that
Bad Girl is a good song.
It's a good song. Yeah,
Bad Girl is a good song.
I would say.
Yeah.
He got. No. No.
Okay. I'm still going Superstar. I feel like that's the anthem. I love that song.
I take
You could play it
I
in any
take
and just drop it.
I take Lovers and Friends over Yeah
But that's not
as
his
his
song
anthem.
though.
As his anthem. It is his song.
I thought it was Lil Jon's song.
I think
I
that's
was counting features though. You gotta have a song by yourself.
Oh, song by itself. Then Confessions is his anthem.
That's his anthem for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, that's his anthem. I agree.
Probably 2 Confessions Part 2 and 1.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
To be honest,
I think Nice and Slow is a classic.
Yeah, Nice and Slow. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Does Trey Songz have a classic?
Nah,
Do he have a classic? Oh, you out your fucking mind.
Nah, what song?
That's
I just asked the question.
What song? I don't think he has a classic. I think he has a lot of great songs, but I don't think Trey Songz has a classic. No, he has great albums, but I think collectively all of his music is good. Mm-hmm. And he puts a lot of good songs on one album, which makes the album something to remember. But as far as having classics, if you can name me one classic,
I think Neighbors Know My Name is borderline classic.
Scratching Me Up is a classic. If we're gonna go ahead and call it classic.
Ooh, see,
oh my God. I wouldn't say Scratching Me Up. I say Neighbors Know My Name before Scratching Me Up.
No.
I put You Belong to Me before Scratching You Up. I put Does He Do It before Scratching You Up.
Part 2.
No, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna do all that now. I ain't gonna go that far.
Well, see, I was the biggest Trey Songz fan in the world, so I can go on and on, but I won't.
Scratching Me Up, go crazy too. That whole
You
Ready
Belong to
album
Me go crazier though. Jupiter Love.
Jupiter Love go nuts.
He got some decent tracks. He got some decent tracks.
I'm not gonna lie to
so
you.
What's Chris Brown anthem?
This Christmas.
Damn, I ain't never really been big on Chris Brown music. I used to like his R&B. I don't like none of that pop shit.
Brown, no. I can tell you Chris Brown anthem. It's popping.
Oh,
is it not sure. Take You Down though?
Nah, it's popping for sure. And you want to know why it's popping?
Take You Down.
We still waiting on a video for popping to this day.
But y'all would take You Down. I mean, popping over Take You Down.
Yes.
Yes. Down is a
yes.
Hell yeah. I would definitely take popping. Yes.
Yes.
That's tough.
Nah.
That's tough.
Take You Down is a classic.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. I would. Ooh, yeah.
That's tough.
Ooh.
Take You Down is a classic because 25 motherfuckers tried to remix that song.
Man, what on the couch? On the couch
Popping.
though.
Popping.
What's Drake anthem?
Who?
Drake. Oh my bad. I can go out there. Go ahead, Raptor.
Hey look. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This can get real deep.
Drake's anthem probably would be
Highlight Bling.
Hell no. That's one.
I'm just playing. I
hate that song.
It's probably
turn that shit off.
It's probably Nice for What.
How does that go?
Yeah, what Nice for What?
God's playing Highline Bling.
See, some of my favorite Drake songs
nice
not like some of my favorite Drake songs aren't classics, but they classic to me. Like to me, one of his rawest songs is Fire and Desire.
Oh, for sure.
I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I can play Fire and Desire, driving, cruising, sex,
Fire, Desire,
whatever.
Jaded.
Matter.
Jaded is another one. I could listen to Jaded all day long. Like he got a lot of he definitely. We could talk about that all day.
But it's like real good. I don't know what's a classic because some of Drake's biggest songs, like as far as numbers, is some of my worst songs to me. I hated Hotline Bling. I hated that.
In my feelings.
Yeah, fucking right shit. I hated that.
Feelings.
In My Feelings is Drake anthem.
You think so? I'm gonna have to go back and
know what that song is. What is
that's like a TikTok fad.
Is it Kiki? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like a TikTok fad.
That's what I'm saying. See, his biggest songs I don't like.
Yeah, because that's that gimmicky. That's that gimmicky shit. Yeah. When he
like
was really spitting bars when he first dropped.
He don't got no anthems. He ain't got no anthems. Not them.
Well, with that being said, Yeah, nah, he got some classics though, but he ain't got no anthem dies, old stuff for sure. And from the looks of it, we brought it back full circle.
hey. Hold on. Speaking of that, next week episode, since J Sam said that Sweet Lady was in his top 10, let me get everybody top 10 R&B songs all time.
Next week?
Already working on it, buddy.
Okay. All right, cool. So that gives us a week to put our top 10s together from all eras.
Shit.
All eras. In order. In order. One being the best.
Yeah.
And
you said top 10 R&B songs?
Yep. Top 10 R&B songs. Had them ready to go. Had them ready to go.
Our personal top 10, what we think is the top 10 R&B songs.
10 is a lot.
And then on top of that, just to add something to it, just to make it a little bit more interesting, out of one of them top 10, it could be any one. Which one connects best with your life? Which one could you use for a story of your life in any aspect out of the top 10 that you put together? It's gonna make you think a little bit, because now you're gonna be thinking about your top 10.
I know my number one ain't it.
There you go. Yeah, I like that.
It's so
I like
crazy.
That. That's a nice little cliffhanger. And with that
it's gonna
being
be
said,
different because y'all men.
Hey, now I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna have some women now.
Shit. We
if
men.
Kelly Price ain't in your top 10, rethink it.
See, so you got to think about it too.
It's gonna rain. That's gonna definitely go into my top 10.
We men, but you also got to think about how much we're in touch with our emotions as well, because that's gonna dictate our top 10. Because I'm gonna have some Bryson Tiller in my top 10. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Man, no.
Because it relates to me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
it relates to me. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna have some Party Next Door in my shit.
Exactly. Right.
So what's y'all number one record right now?
I can't even do that one. I ain't
gonna Kelly Price As We Lay.
I ain't gonna hold you. I can't even do
that. I can give you something that's in my top 3.
Go ahead.
Top 5. Party Next Door and Drake. Recognize. That to me is one of the coldest songs.
I don't even know the song.
You got
I'm gonna go listen to it though.
And I got bits. I want you. I want you. Turn up on me every night when I see. That's my shit. I don't give a fuck. That was one of the rawest put together songs ever.
I can give y'all one that's in my top 3.
Go ahead.
Mary J. Be Without You.
Yep, that's a good one.
You can't go wrong with that.
All right. So let me go in my bag real quick.
Damn, I'm finna go in my shit. Let me
top 3 right now. One of my top 3 R&B songs. I'm gonna have to go Brandy and Wanye, Broken Hearted.
Oh, I thought you was gonna do the other Brandy. I got
no pun intended, like not a line, but just that song. It's just it's literally one of
Have You
the
Ever
greatest
Brandy
R&B songs
is dope though.
Or for me, I should say, in my opinion. Yeah. I would have to say Broken Hearted for sure.
Oh,
Broken
Hearted.
I'm finna go follow this nigga Jay Sam's on Apple Music. Watch.
Hey, got to, bro. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. We just gave y'all great content for an hour and 17 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed it, y'all. But with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all tapping into everything going on in the music world. It's a lot of stuff shaking up, y'all. We're gonna come back to y'all with a part 2 on this, because we definitely got some more to touch base on.
And leave in the comments what's y'all top songs. Like, we touched on a lot of stuff. What's y'all top songs, R&B? Leave it in the comments. Drop it in the comment.
Please do. Make sure y'all tap in. Check us out on all social media platforms at the EYMF Podcast, on YouTube at the EYMF Network. Y'all see Sporty and CP with the gear on right there, y'all, because you know what? When you elevate your mind and faith, you're bound to succeed in life, y'all. With that being said,
fuck Boys to Men.
Hey.
Fuck Boys to Men. Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe.